everybody. 8th March 2021 is International Women's Day, and I'm here to recap on the past, present, and future that makes this day so important in the social, economic, and political development of women all over the world. We have lived through one full year of COVID-19 pandemic, and hats off to all men and so many women who have worked tirelessly to help the people affected by this deadly virus. I'm talking about International Women's Day today, mainly about gender inequality. We have had to fight many battles in the last century since we were allowed to vote, work in steps with men in so many areas, and prove that we can bring a lot of value to businesses and institutions worldwide. Talking about women who have really achieved super success in their careers, here are some of the admiring qualities that these women have adopted and shared. Amongst these are curiosity, setting goals, hard work and putting in extra hours, effective networking, coaching and mentoring, risk-taking, building great teams, going in different areas and battling it out, effective communication. After going through the grind and experience, these women leaders are able to take charge of responsible positions all over the world and have a family life too. They speak about getting as much education as possible and to keep learning and growing. Education is a wealth that no one can take away from you. Education can open newer, better and bigger doors for you. Women who started working in the 1970s and 1980s, when it was still a man's world, speak today of their long journey to super success. These women who went to work as secretaries learned how to do the business and branched out or started their own business or turned a dying company upside down and have proved to become excellent business leaders. They've gone from taking on roles as teachers, getting themselves further qualified, and went on to teaching at university levels and eventually became heads of universities. Every role, every job is an opportunity to learn, to take on leadership and grow. Every organization has challenges. They worked through these challenges, taken help and kept moving forwards. When they achieved a certain level of success, they gave back by supporting people who were out of jobs by providing training, coaching and mentoring. When love, marriage and children came their way, they took a step back and fulfilled these roles but did not take their feet off the gas pedal. If they had to take time off for their own ill health or to nurse a family member, they made sure that they put in extra hours every week for self-development, such as doing a further course, reading, attending networking events, and remaining in touch with their field of work so that when they could go back, the journey was smoother and they could adapt to the new changes at work easily. They were not afraid to fail or say, "I don't know." They dreamed big, took help, and turned their lives around. Now they can help hundreds of other women take on leadership roles, acquire property and wealth, manage businesses and personal finances. Within each job, they grew as much as they could grow and moved ahead when opportunities came by. Some of them went out to seek opportunities when they felt stuck in a job or frustrated, but did not give up. They expanded their capacities with voluntary work and apprenticeships that helped them solve complex problems. They could then put these qualities down on their next job applications and get better jobs as marketing directors, managing directors, and more. So even in a man's world of 1970s and 1980s, these women have worked patiently, putting in extra hours, taking on new opportunities, training themselves, and taken leadership positions. They have acquired wealth in millions and are here amongst us sharing their experiences. If they could do it in a man's world 40 years ago, we can definitely do the same or better as we move forward, reducing the gender inequality. These women in leadership positions have had to take on bold steps, put in extra hours of work while raising children. They have worked through the negative attitudes and comments from friends, family, colleagues and institutions. They have moved rapidly, changed institutions and people, changed jobs, and worked in areas more compatible to their growing personalities. These superwomen give us hope that our daughters and granddaughters will see a more loving and a better put together society where they will be able to give more, love more, and become more as a result of fair treatment, equality, and liberty that will allow them to blossom into better and stronger human beings. Thank you.